Alright, g'day everyone, Platypilot here, and welcome to episode 9 of Arctic Thunder. We've just gotten out of Rovaniemi, and we've been sent up because the Russian president has decided to threaten to unleash the nuclear genie on Finland. Last night, a US Reaper sighted what appeared to be some tactically nuclear missile launches moving in the vicinity of the village of Luki. So a strike package has been organized to go and hunt them down. We've got a flight of F-18s who are going to be looking around for them and to try and blow those launches up. And we are going to be providing a suppression of air defenses, or SEED, and to take care of any mobile SAMs or SHORAD that are in the area. So I am loaded up with a pair of harms, and my wingman over there, he's got 2 bombs and a CBU-105.
Combat power. Raider 4 flight, push Victor 3.
And to provide cap for us, we've got some British Typhoons, call sign Acorn, and we've got a EC-130 providing jamming, call sign Nitro. So we're just going to head over to our Marshall stack, which is just on the border, and wait for the go word to push, and then we'll head across into Russian territory and rattle the cages and see if any SAMs want to try and hit us. Briefing mentioned that there hasn't been any large SAMs in the area. They've all been dealt with, but they're likely to have mobile SAMs or AAA and SHORAD in the area. An SA-15 and an SA-19 were detected recently, so they might be our only customers.
Misfit 6, clear tactical, have a nice day.
Misfit 6, switching. 2, push uniform 10, Victor 1.
Form 10, Victor 1.
Misfit 6-1, check Victor. 2. Misfit 6-1, check uniform. 2.
Oh, this is Acorn 3, you're proceeding on mission number Alpha Tango 3382. For Typhoons, checking in as briefed, request clearance to Killbox Alpha Golf 10.
Acorn 3, chainsaw. We have 4 good traps. Picture clean. Cleared into Alpha Golf 10. Maintain base plus 1616.
Acorn 3, Wilco.
That was the Typhoons checking in. Looks like they're headed through their kill box. Yeah, otherwise, let's get to our Marshall stack and do some waiting.
Chainsaw, Devil 3 flight of orders checking in, extract en route to dungeon. Mission number 3390. We have 8 by HM65s, 20 Mike, base plus 4.
Devil 3, chainsaw. Picture clean. Continue.
Devil 3-1.
That's the Finnish Hornets checking in. And 8 Mavericks to find these nuclear weapons.
Acorn 3 is on station at Alpha Golf 10 at base plus 9.
Chainsaw copies.
Typhoons on station, patrolling their kill box. Not sure how busy they're going to be. Like I said, there's not many places for Russian jets to take off from. And then, you know, they have to be running low on pilots at some point.
Misfit 6-1, dungeon.
Chainsaw copies.
Alright, Marshall stack. The thing about being a flight leader is I don't have to keep up with any rocket ship AI. Just while we're here, double check
2
that.
fence in. Bring it
Yeah,
up.
I was about to say, make sure that our stuff is good to go. Arms are on.
2's fenced.
Everything looks good to
Roger.
me.
We've already killed their IATs. Our priority today are any mobile SAMs in the target area, so keep an eye on your RAW and HAT display. If we don't find any of those, AAA batteries are also valid targets. Make sure your ECM pod is in self-protection mode, and keep an eye outside of the cockpit too. Watch out for any smoke trails. 2 copies.
Well, cool. We are all set. Lights are off. ECM is on. Go mode is set up. Now we're just waiting for the go word, which is seed push is longbow. Alright, let's get some waiting done.
All players chainsaw. AO update in 5. Altimeter 2952. Scattered clouds over the target at 5,000. Picture single group rock 090 180 180. 25,000. Bandit. No faster. Lowdown. Poker detected an SA-15 30 miles north of the target 2 hours ago. It was active for a few seconds only. No other radars are emitting in the area.
Cool. Those bandits are pretty far out. And SA-15 shouldn't be too hard to deal with, especially with harms. Just as long as he doesn't ambush us.
All players, chainsaw, longbow. Say again, longbow.
That's us.
Misfit 6 pushing. Nitro 2 pushing. Music on.
Alright, crossing into Russian territory. And pushing to the IP. And yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on our RWR. So I got a dog with me, good. But at the end of the last episode, I was kind of wondering like where this campaign was going to go, because you know, all the big air bases are taken down, the naval base is taken down, and I thought like maybe there'd be like a command and control target that we need to hit or something. Nope, we're going after atomic weapons. Like, okay. That's not what I was expecting, but cool, I like it.
New picture. 2 groups, azimuth 10. North group, rock 085, 170, 25,000. Flanking north, bandit, no faster. South group, rock 095, 180, 15,000. Flanking south, bandit, no faster.
005 and 095, so 2 groups. That's well east of the objective. Wonder if Typhoon's gonna get some action. Can't remember if I mentioned already, but there's no refueling schedule, so fuel's gonna be a stretch. We're gonna have to be careful about how much we plug in the burner when tangling with any SAMs or whatever.
Chainsaw, jousting knights.
Jousting Knights, that...
Level 3 pushing.
Yep, that's the F-18's pushing. I know that's not how nuclear weapons work, like they don't explode when you target them, but I still don't want to be anywhere near that place when they go through the strike. Nobody wants fissile material scattered to the wind like that. Yeah, it was interesting. I was, thinking about, there's only, like, end of last mission, I was, like, thinking there's only 2 missions left in the campaign. Like, what else is there to do? We took down their big airbase. We took down their naval airbase. I thought we'd be going after, like, a command and control sort of target. Like a high value target or something. Wasn't expecting nukes to be in play. But, yeah, we're not going to let them get the genie out of the bottle, that's for sure.
Misfit 6, IP, 2, go trail. Check music on.
Music's
2,
on.
music on, walking the dog.
Oops.
It's gonna be a stretch fuel-wise. Keep your speed up, but don't plug the burner unless you really have to. You got it. Alright, let's go down, shake the tree, and see what falls out.
Just coast on down. Once we get to about 10k feet, we'll start introducing a bit of weaves, just so we don't get sniped by a Russian AAA gun like we did in episode 7, I think it was. And yeah, let's just keep an eye on our raw. See what we'll see what wants to have a crack at us. Alright, let's go air to ground mode. We're at 10k feet. Do some of those weaves I was talking about. Oh, there's actually AAA at our steer point. Yeah. What do you know? I don't know, are we going to deal with that, or are we not going to bother about that?
AAA, heads up 1.
Yep.
Leads tally. It's coming from the village at waypoint 7.
Well, hopefully those guns wake everybody else up, so we can get some legitimate targets going. On to steer point 8. Steer point 8, or... Oh, that'll be why. It's telling me... There we go. Got that my TGP was still locked onto that target. So this is actually where the launches are supposed to be, somewhere in this town, or to the outside of that town. And that was a fire can.
2 has a contact. Fire can. Where? Rock 237 for 4. It's a 4-way junction. I see 2 big guns next to it. Maybe they're KS-19s?
Yep, got it. Got it. I got it.
Lead tally. That's a KS-19 battery, all right.
Go down, strafe it while dog covers you, or tell dog to go attack it with a CBU. I think dog, you're up, buddy.
2, game plan will be cover, shooter. Use your CBU 105. That should take care of the entire site. I'll stay up here and watch for SAMs. 2, Wilco.
Yeah, if we, like, the only targets we're worried about that got reported was the SA-15 and the
F-16C is in hot, engaging fire can west of Loki.
the SA-19. And both of those are going to be kind of not suitable for a 105. The 105 will be complete overkill for it, so... I think a AAA battery just outside the primary target is the correct call.
Bombs away.
Because you came in quick.
Chainsaw, Devil 3-1.
Double 3-1, send it.
2S AAA, left
Devil
8,
3
left
flight,
8.
reporting at IP, scanning the AO for primary.
Double 3-1, chainsaw, roger, report contact.
There it goes. No more fire can.
Fire can, off save, rejoining. Good job, 2.
No SAMs. No SAMs sighted. Let's go back to steer point 8, was it? Did I say 15?
2 spiked, SA-15 close. 1, same. I'll keep it busy with harm shots. 2, you make the SAM go away. Stay as low as you can. 2's rolling in, engaging SA-15.
Oh shit, he's really close. Oh my god. That was a bit scary. I did not realize how close we were. Alright, we have to get a harm on that real quick. Master arm on.
Chainsaw, Devil 3-1 is tally on 3 launches with the 1 nautical mile from Rock. Bearing 061.
Magnum.
Double 3-1, chainsaw, rock 064 at 1. You are cleared to engage primary.
2's naked.
Devil 3-1 is against the launches.
That a-hole went offline.
Yep, he's shut down. Yep, he's turned on.
Misfit 6-1. 2 spiked. The tour's online again. Get a harm on it now.
Way ahead of you, Magnum.
Two's naked. Damn, this guy's smart. Keep him distracted. I need to get a JDAM on him now. Roger.
That's the E3. DSA-15's working up again. I'm out of harms, dude. You're gonna have to be quick about this.
Here it comes again.
Well, a fake harm shot over the radio. Wait for him to get a bit closer and then I'll do it. Alright.
Misfit 6-1, Slapshot, SA-15. The SA-15 is shut down.
Am I, like, over the top of him, or...? Or a fake harm shot?
Misfit 6-1, Slapshot, SA-15. Bombs away. The SA-15 is shut down. Two's off the target. Kill SA-15. Good kill. My raw is clear. Let's work those AAA batteries over the town. 2.
Wasn't sure how much more of those fake harm calls we're gonna go through. How are we doing on fuel? I'm actually gonna pickle my tanks. Because we're gonna be stretching our fuel a bit. Right, what are we doing? We need to go to... Need to get ourselves turned around and head back to the target.
Bombs away.
Bombs away? Oh, he's still got a bomb left. Man, you are more than welcome to, buddy. I've got nothing left. I've got a gun. That's about it. I guess I can help distract.
Level 3, Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Chainsaw
Success!
copies Manhattan. Good work. Advise flow west.
Alright. Seems like the F-18s are done.
Level 3, flow west.
We get out of here now? Goes to point 9. And we'll skedaddle. I'm guessing the launches were down there in the railway network somewhere.
All players chainsaw. New picture. 3 groups, wall. North group, rock 085
Jesus.
or 150, 25,000, hot, bandit. Middle group, rock 090 or 155, 25,000, hot, bandit. South group, rock 095, 158, hot, bandit. Chainsaw recommends all players commit.
Acorn 3 is committing.
3 groups coming straight at us.
Level 3, committing.
Oh boy.
Misfits committing.
Shit, where do all these bandits come from?
Get ready. It's going to be a massive dogfight, and fuel's going to be tight. Take spread on my right, and let's get some altitude. Make sure you have air-to-air selected. Master arm on.
Master arm is indeed on.
2.
Alright, so it was 090 from Bullseye. So it's basically dead east from Bulls. In this general direction.
Bandits now at 120
They're at 20,
miles
Angels
from rock.
25, so
Acorn
yeah, they're
commit
gonna be
north
up there
group.
somewhere.
Misfit commit middle group. Devil commit south group. How copy?
Misfits copy. Committing middle group.
Level 3, copy.
Roger, Acorn 3 is committing North Group.
Got it. As soon as I figure out where we are, where they are. Alright, we're going after the middle group.
Acorn 3 has 4 contacts.
The MiG-29 nails off the nose.
110, 25,000.
Nothing on radar yet.
Acorn 3, your bandits. Red and free.
Roger, Acorn 3 is engaging.
Got nothing on data link. Got plenty of stuff on RWR though. Now they want us to go for the middle group, but we've got our friends just over here, so I'm just gonna cross over. Unless that's dog behind me. Maybe that is dog. I'm just gonna assume that that's dog behind us.
Misfit 6 has 4 contacts. Rock 090, 905.
No, I don't. I got nothing.
Chainsaw correlates middle group. Those are your bandits. Red and free.
Copy. Red and free.
Oh, got something.
2. Sort multiples. 2 sorted.
Would really like it if the F-16 had a slightly better radar.
All players, chainsaw shows maneuvers. Stand by.
Yep, I'm seeing what you're saying.
Approach, bluegrass. Say again, bluegrass. Stand down. All bandits have turned cold and descended. Chainsaw recommends slow west.
Recall bluegrass.
Pushing bikini.
Okay.
Acorn 3 copies. We're jerky fuel pushing to the yellow track at this time.
Misfit 6, Wilco.
What just happened? With like, we're gonna kill each other? Oh, no, we got go home. Everybody, there's no fight today. The war's cancelled. Yes, fence out.
All players, this is Jupiter on guard. Weapon status is yellow and tight. Say again, yellow and tight for all players.
Copy that. Yeah, such a safe, like the nav mode.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, something big's
I don't
happened.
know. Something big must be going down. Alright, check your fuel. I'm close to bingo. Let's stay high. Roger, 253.
Gotta stay high.
Yeah. I'm 4-3. Ugh. A long way to go home.
Chainsaw to all players. Relay from Jupiter. Recommend slow west. We need everyone west of the border. Say again, vacate Russian airspace. Proceed west of the border.
Devil 3 is egressing west.
Misfits pushing to bikini.
Nitro 2 copies. Returning to base. Over.
Same Z's. Get out of Russian airspace. Is Russia about to get nuked? Is that what's going on? Either the war's over or Russia is about to get turned into dust. And everyone's just running for their lives.
Devil 3 has crossed the border. We destroyed 3 launches at Rock 08042. Returning to base.
Chainsaw copies.
Yeah, we're crossing the border as well. Possibly for the last time for this campaign? I don't know, there's still one mission left. Not really sure what's going on. The HSD shows that my waypoint is dead ahead of me. But my helmet mounted sight is saying it's over there. I don't know what's going on. There's some sort of drift or... No. Not entirely sure what's going on. Do I trust the helmet mounted sight or do I trust the HSD? And we hit bingo fuel about 600 pounds ago. And we're gonna have to try and stay higher than we need to. Just to coast in.
Chainsaw, Misfit 6 at Bikini. We've crossed the border. Mission number Alpha Tango 3386. Fire can destroyed at Rock 235 for 4. SA-15 destroyed at Rock 155 for 5. Winchester and RTB.
Chainsaw copies. Good work. Cleared present position, direct home plate, your discretion.
Thanks, Chainsaw.
Misfit 6.
Well, the good news is we're actually slightly ahead of where our flight plan says. Saying that, you know, we should only have 2.9 fuel remaining. We have 3.3. I call that a win. Alright, let's plug in steer point 11. Point 11 is Marxo 10k. Tell you what, we'll stay up high for a little while and then descend when we get closer, so we can conserve fuel.
This is Jupiter on guard. All players stand by for an important update. Intelligence reports that 30 minutes ago, a coup went down in the Kremlin. The president has disappeared and Russian troops are standing down. One of the Russian generals is making a speech on open channels. The hostilities have ended. Weapons status is yellow and tight. Nobody fires until fired upon.
We did it! We saved the day!
Holy cow. That ended faster than I expected.
Holy shit, just an hour ago, we were at the brink of a nuclear war. We've only been here for a week.
Yeah, and I'm sure it could have dragged on much longer, especially if they really had used those nukes. Their resources are infinite. I'm just glad there are sensible people in Russia who recognize when to stop.
Must have taken some balls to get rid of him like this. I'll give him that.
Absolutely. Remember all the anti-war protests at the beginning? And how thousands disappeared in prisons and interrogation cells?
Yeah, that was unreal. Speaking of disappearances, any news on Camgit?
The helo got to the crash site the next day, but there was no sign of an ejection. I didn't see his chute either. His jet exploded midair.
That sucks. And this kid was just born, what, a month ago?
Yeah, a daughter. Emily.
Damn. By the way, how many harms do you have?
I only had 2, but I figured they'd be monitoring our freak, so I kept calling fake shots. I was right.
Man, that was a varsity move.
Alright, battle damage check.
2.
Wouldn't it be nice if the Russian president would just, you know, disappear out a hotel window one day?
Everything looks good. No leaks.
Looking good.
You're good, too.
Yeah, sucks to hear that Kanga is basically confirmed killed, but we kind of knew that already. down we go.
Misfit 6, contact Giovannini radar. Nice work today, gentlemen.
Thanks, Chainsaw.
Misfit 6, switching. 2, come up uniform 1, Victor 4. Misfit 6-1, check uniform. 2. Misfit 6-1, check Victor. 2. Over EME radar, Misfit 6, fly to 2 F-16s at Mark 0 with Charlie for the overhead, full stop.
Misfit 6, radar contact. Charlie is correct. Expect the overhead runway 21. Follow Mark 01, Charlie. QNH 29.52.
Misfit 6, Wilco 29.52.
Misfit 6, contact tower.
Misfit 6, switching. Flight, go.
Victor 3.
Misfit 6-1, check. 2.
Well, good news is, Rovaniemi's actually off the nose there, so...
Over EME tower, Misfit 6, fly to 2 at NIPAC for the overhead, full stop.
Hemix is completely off base.
Misfit 6, Rovaniemi tower. Welcome back. You're clear for the overhead runway 21. Left-hand pattern. Report 3 mile initial.
Misfit 6, Wilco.
Alright, we are down to 2.5. That fuel bingo has been beeping at me for quite a while now, or flashing at me. So I'll be pretty keen to get this on the ground.
Misfit 6, initial.
Misfit 6, wind 205 at 11 knots. Clear the left-hand brake runway 21. Brake over the numbers.
Misfit 6.
Alright. Hi, dog. Salute. Alright, speed brakes are out. Alright, gears coming down. One, two, three greens. Oh, I accidentally gained a bit of altitude. Whoops. Alright, round we go.
Misfit 6-1, left base, gear, stop 2-1.
Misfit 6-1, clear to land runway 21.
Misfit 6-1, cleared to land 2-1.
Oh, and way too much speed.
Misfit 6-2, left base, gear, stop.
Misfit 6-2, clear to land, runway 21.
6-2.
Speed brakes out. And plonk, brakes. I didn't quite get the taxi.
Misfit 6 flight, clear the active on naval, contact ground.
Okie dokie.
Misfit 6, switching ground. 2, push 2 on Victor.
Oh, this is not a taxiway. Don't mind me, coming through. I'm supposed to be here.
Misfit 6-1, check.
I was not paying attention at all.
2. Rovania being ground. Misfit 6 is clear of the active.
Let's just,
Misfit 6, over name crowd. Taxi to ramp Foxtrot via Kilo.
right,
Via Kilo to
good.
ramp Foxtrot, Misfit 6.
We're good. We're good. Nobody saw that. Just making sure the firefighters and the Humvee there were actually awake and doing their jobs, you know? Well, let's go find somewhere to park. Alright, pick a spot, any spot. Alright, that's that mission done. That's mission 9. There's still one mission to go, so... I don't know, maybe there'll be some sort of unexpected development, or maybe it's just a departing Rovaniemi kind of deal. But we'll have to see in the next episode. But I think that's Nitro coming into land. Welcome back to you too, buddy. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring all the bells. I hope to see you in the next one. Catch you around.